Cool. Rightio. You ready? I don't think you'll have much trouble missing him. I've got a picture of him up on the screen at the moment, so... Oh, sorry. Yeah, we can take this. It's going to take a while for us to bring him down, because bows, but... These things ain't helping either. We need to clear these out as best we can. Because they're cutting down our vision. These ice things that he's putting around us. We're easily tanking his hits, to be fair, so I don't think I've actually taken any damage. Our biggest problem is being able to see him through these fucking crystals. So I've got a plan. He's not the only one that can fucking fly. Where'd he go? Oh, he's landed. Hello, matey. He's on the side of the mountain. He's coming up to you now. There we go. I picked up Moda Tears. I've got the trophy as well. I'll give that to you in a second. Okay, I'll come up here and I'll do that. Right, okay, what do we get? Need to look at you. There we go. If you ever want to just look forward, make your character face forward, hold the right mouse button. Your character will block and always face forward. Have that. And that. No worries.
Recording, hang on, started.
Cool. Okay.
So what's this geezer look like?
I have absolutely no fucking idea.
Holy crap, that's got bad gas.
Oh, I know this guy. Odin ripped him in half.
Oh,
Yeah, well, no, I just had a bow out because I didn't know what to expect, so. He angry. He's a big angry boy. Yeah, he's actually doing me some damage here as well, so it might be time to set up. Oh my lord, what was that?
don't know, mate.
Decimated my health and yours, Dad, so.
Oh, he's spitting flames, mate. That's what he's doing. I'm gonna up my
No, I got hit by a weird meteor shower thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him with some bows from back here. While that goes on. Yeah. Okay, now, I mean, excuse my French.
I really hope they do, because I think we're about to go there. Yeah, definitely range this guy as much as you can. Those AoEs are absolutely lethal.
Yeah.
Alright, it might be time to consider bringing meads with bosses. Our armor ain't going to carry us much longer.
Right, I've got to go back here because I've got lack of stamina.
Ooh! Save me, tree. Right, get my house back up a little.
Right, this is a useful place to be, because when he starts throwing that crap around, you can get behind this big rock.
Oh! Oh! Jesus, he a big angry boy.
Yeah.
Once my health comes back up a little bit, I'll see if I can't take a big chunk of health off again. I was doing alright all the time he went throwing meteors at me.
Yeah, this is a good spot over for range, by the way.
So I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie with him.
I do need some stamina to come back up so I can fire some arrows, though.
Yeah. Oh, he set my ass on fire!
You know what, he's pissed off, he's got terrible wind.
Thankfully, he's slow AF, so there's that going in our favour.
Come on, stamina up you
You know what we should have done? We should have brought the wolf pack with us.
Oh crap,
Right.
didn't think of that.
Oh, mind you saying that they might have got out. I don't know if there was enough of them to do him fast enough. They probably would have got decimated.
Yeah.
We've probably got a bunch of new ones to maim there.
Yeah, because you increased their pen, didn't you?
Yeah. And they need to be fed soon. Oh, don't kill me, please! I've had such a weird life.
Yeah, because I'm back here and you're up close, he's basically ignoring me.
Yeah, no, that's actually good, to be fair, because no offence, I'm a little bit better with the dodging, he says, being set on fire immediately. Cheers for proving my point there, pal, thank you. I'm good at games, honestly.
Yeah, you seem to have got my attention now.
Oh, yep, that's time for me to jump in then.
No, that's right, I ducked behind a rock, his flames went one way.
So I gave him a flying falcon punch, always works.
Yeah.
Oh.
If I'd have known he was going to keep setting me on fire like this, I'd have brought marshmallows.
Yeah. Absolutely not. Not today, pal. Done him. Okay, yeah, meads next time. Especially fire resistance when I'm on fire again! Why am I always on fire?
9 on underpants, mate, they're very
Ooh! Look at this crow. He's different.
Oh, this one.
This is Munin.
Okay, so we've got a new one, huh? Right. Right. Let's have a good look around this creation of yours. And this is the teleport room, or at least one floor of it. There's, how many floors is there?
Only 2 so far.
2 so far, but there will
But
be
it's-
more as we explore.
As we need more, we just go up a level.
Yeah. So coming out of here, we go straight into the main building, if I can run in a straight line. Been slipping my guy the odd mead or two, haven't you? So this is like, what would you call this? The main entrance.
This is my mead hall.
Oh, this is the mead hall, and behind the red and the blue curtains is our personal sleeping areas. So
Divided into bedrooms and chambers. So
Yeah.
we've each got our own personal living room and bedroom.
So, oops, excuse that. Yeah, I think my guy's been drinking, dude. all over the friggin' place.
And there is meat everywhere.
Yeah, I bet he sneaks back when we log off and has a few pints, you know. This is the storage area, right?
Yeah, and crafting around here as well.
Talking of which, I'll take the opportunity to repair stuff while we're at it.
And the meadery as well, I forgot.
Yeah. Right, this is the meadery where all the mead is created. And stored.
Kitchen as well in there.
Yeah, kitchen's in there. Ah, I didn't realise you'd added another door here. Hot tub for those chilly days when you need to get your bits warm.
Yeah. The harbour and the lighthouse.
Oh, first of all, we've got to go and show where the beehives are.
You needed to take a left here. Back.
Oh, sorry, that's
That's the kiln and the ovens.
yeah, for some reason named up the hot room, but then I guess I would be in there, wouldn't it? So
Arms are on the left as you come down.
through here we've got the beehives and a fishing spot at the end there.
Ye old fishing hole.
Yep.
It is actually called the fishing hole. Though. I should have put a ye old in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's getting changed.
There's the harbour with the old Viking longboat ready to go. A small farm area for now. And the storage area for all the stuff we need. And then down here is one of King Minty's favourite creations, his lighthouse. Which when we come back from exploring on a cold and stormy night can guide us back to port.
Much needed as well, because every time we take to sea, it goes misty and dark.
Yeah, it seems to always have a storm going on, doesn't it?
You can get a good view of the compound from here as well.
Yeah, you can. Although that shield that's on it hides a little bit of it, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
I won't go all the way up the spiral staircase because
No,
it makes me seasick.
it's a pain.
Yeah.
Um,
What else is there you want to show?
Mainly it's just that there's the two battlements on each side, I suppose, with the auto crossbows.
Yeah.
The windmill on the right.
Oh, and then the exit and the roads that we were working on.
Oh yeah, the road, yeah.
Because we have got a castle being built for one of our other mates that gets in here and plays with us.
That will be featured at some point, I'm sure,
Yeah.
once it's finished.
Yeah, when it's finished we will show that. But right now it's still under construction and already looking rather magnificent, I might add there, Mighty.
Thank you.
I'm kind of hoping that my audio's a bit improved too, because I was having audio issues, which is why on the very first video you can't hear me at all, which some people might say is a good thing.
Rather prefer if I was a little less audible.
Is the defences, but with these you have to be careful, because if you load them up and forget you've got them and go outside, you will get a bolt up your arsehole, because they don't mind who they're firing at.
We'll keep the blister ammo here, just load it up as needed when we get raids.
Yeah, the pair of us have been fired at from these things.
Not my favourite way of killing myself in this game is usually fire.
Yeah, you do seem to
90% on fire.
You do seem to have, I don't know, a panache for fire dancers.
Yeah, some would say I've got a combustible personality,
Yeah,
shall we
I
say.
just think
The front door is open again!
Jesus, no. Well, actually, no, at the moment we're lucky because of what you set up so that it's a bit peaceful.
This is why I turned it off.
Yeah, I don't know that open because I never opened them. Okay. Oh.
So I wanted this to look like a ruined wall on each side, like it was ancient and messed up.
Mighty did all the road and the brickwork while I was off to the side, or initially clearing the rocks out the way and making a path through the trees, and then going back and replanting the trees, hopefully giving us a lovely avenue effect. But all the building work is done by King Minty himself.
There you go. I'm not the horticulturist of the group here, though,
No,
to be fair.
okay, looks like there's been a lot of killing going on.
Yeah, I don't know what happened here. I haven't been down this way in a while. There's also a bit of stone there that needs to come up.
This is a throwback to when we were building through here, wasn't it? When we needed the little storage area, which is
Yeah.
kind
I
of
won't mess with that yet.
separate to requirements now. And this was that teleport gate I was telling you about. We could probably lose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Been
this
at
is
the first
about as
outpost.
far as the work ended.
road wears off.
Yeah, but
You can probably give them a sneak peek at the castle, though.
yeah, we'll give you a quick outside look because inside's not been done at all yet. And obviously the rest of this road will be worked on later as well. You
Yeah,
know,
there's a lot of external work's got to be done on the castle as well. And get a wall and
this is another one of the little mini bases we built just to keep us supplied while we worked.
the road seriously needs levelling around here.
Yeah, I love the way that goes through the hill there though, like a cutout.
Yeah, it's just a bit bumpy, a little bit corrugated for my taste, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we were just building it in a rush to get where we needed to go, weren't we? We knew we were going to come back and
Yeah.
finish that off and make it look nice. And this is the beginnings of what's going to become a thing that us Brits do seem to cherish as a roundabout.
With the built-in dungeon.
Yeah.
I mean, what's a British roundabout with that little hermit living in it? You know
Oh
what I'm
God,
saying?
yeah. No, this is the approach to the castle.
He's quite the beast. She actually goes down another 2 floors below this.
Yeah. Taking down the front. And there will be quite a large harbour down here eventually as well.
Yeah, it definitely needs expanding.
As you can see, Mighty Minty does love his lights.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
gotta be visible.
We tend to play with sunglasses on. But you'd probably get a better view of this if the shields wasn't on. They do tend to make this a bit misty. But
Yeah.
she's rather a magnificent creation there, so you should be proud.
Amount of wood in this base as well. She's definitely needed that shield, unfortunately.
Oh god, yeah. But there
And
you
it
go.
protects us from weather.
We will be adding more clips later of what
There is a third hold as well, but there's heavy construction going on there at the moment, so
yeah, we've discovered that it was built at too low a level on the coast, and every time the weather picked up, the chickens got drowned. So
yeah, I don't know who the architect was, but he needs to be fired.
it weren't me. Okay, that will be the first of the tours. There will be further ones later. Okay, a little add-on to the space. One thing we forgot to show you. By the way, I also need to correct something I said wrong earlier on. It's not Mighty Minty, it's King Minty. So I do a jolly pies. Anyway, this is King Minty's personal area. I mean, we've all got them in different places, but this is his boudoir. A little bed tucked away in there. And then storage and stuff like that. And then if I come down here, go into where the other curtain is, this is where it gets rather flash and fancy. You're looking very comfortable on that throne there.
Yeah, just stretching the old shoulder out there.
This is quite modest to what can be created on other bases, as you will see in future videos if you follow us. But, oh, and you've even got your own private way out. Look at this.
Yeah. See, I treat myself well, you see.
You kept that a secret.
I did tell you about it.
I know. Right, so that is your personal dwelling shown off. And from there it's basically you come down here, turn right and back to where we started in the teleport room. This is just a preview of the hold, Mighty Minty's hold. Not Mighty Minty, I'll get it, wait a minute. King Minty. Well, because you've got Alan above your head, I might as well just say Alan, right? This is his hold. All of us have our own holes, but we also have guest rooms there, so wherever we are in the world, there's always somewhere for us to rest our characters up. But this is his pride and joy, this is his sundial, and I will let you explain it.
So, yeah. Sundials are kind of hard to work in this game because it doesn't work in a 24-hour cycle. So, the lighting effects are good enough to actually make this work in sundial, so you can tell what time of day it is. But the trouble is Valheim is a day cycle of 21 minutes and a night cycle of 9 minutes, so you can't actually make a clock. So the numbers represent how many minutes are left in the day, essentially. So it turns it into a working sundial. It's not exact to the second, but it works well enough.
Yeah, so basically looking at the shadow of the central column, there's 14 hours left of the day.
Yeah. Can't take credit for the signs. Some guy online did that because the mathematics were well beyond me. But
a magnificent dragon's head to decorate the top of your dial.
Yeah, I figured I'd also make it a warning. It looked like a giant metal spike, so I was like, I've got to put a head up top of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, initially you had a big manor house here and everything, but obviously we've discovered problems with the water level causing problems, so things are being rebuilt. This area is where the new farm will be.
We will be keeping the pool.
Yeah, personal pool. So we've had to raise this so that they don't get wet every time the storm rolls in. This area over here is where the manor house used to be and a new one will be. There's the old farm area over there, which tended to get flooded every time the waves got a bit high. But
one of the wolves got in with the chickens.
Well, he ain't dumb, is he? He got fed up waiting for you to feed, and he thought, sod that, there's chickens over there.
He may have to just stay in with the chickens for the moment. He doesn't seem to be doing any harm in there, so...
Yeah, wait till he gets hungry. Right, so this magnificent structure is your...
This is my wizard's tower. I went through several redesigns to get it working. Mainly because I struggle with stairs. I'm not that good at stairs. But, being a wizard's tower, I figured, why have stairs when you can use portals instead?
Yeah, so take us for a tour.
So this is the kitchen area / porter room. It leads to all the other holds, plus every floor. So, bit of banquet area here at the back.
With that amount of braziers, a whole chicken takes about 2 seconds, right?
Yeah. So this is fully kitted out for crafting many meals at once. So let's start with...
Teleports lead off to different floors and rooms, right?
Yeah, so this leads off to Morpheus's hold. This is temporarily down because I'm still working on this hold, but this will be our other player's hold eventually. And then we'll start taking you through the floors.
That was that castle we showed earlier.
Yeah. This is my bedroom in this one.
Sort of play lift music as you go through the teleport. Right, so
there's the bed.
Yeah. Oh my god, the flames are bright.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man, that is a bed. You should sell tickets for tours.
Yeah. My throne, obviously, every bedroom is not complete without a throne. That would have armour on it eventually.
Just don't wear a fur collar when you're sitting there because it will catch on fire from the braziers. Explain why you have Christmas trees in there
So the reasons I have these in the bedroom is because this item over here and the Christmas tree and all of this, they actually give you higher level comfort. The higher level comfort you have, the longer you have a rested bonus for.
Yeah.
So,
which you can get.
Your rested bonus is king.
Right?
Yeah. So basically it's all just to raise the comfort level as high as possible. So when I sleep, I have a stamina buff for the next save for as long as possible.
Right. And these things here, these are your shield generators that protect.
That's protecting the top of the tower. Yeah.
Right.
Basically, it just keeps the weather off.
Where are we going next?
So back through the portal.
Which one?
There's only one on that floor. Every floor's only got one portal now.
So you have to go back to the ground floor to go. I gotcha.
Then you go around to your right when you spawn in. Into the guest room.
This is where us mere paupers sleep when we come to.
I built you an entire castle, man.
No, that's not mine. I've got the I don't know what you call it. It's like a manor house come all sorts.
It's more of a settlement at this point.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, that other one is expanded. It was originally just supposed to be a starter house, but I got carried away and it turned into an entire settlement.
Yes, I've noticed that you tendency to do this. You start off, we just have a little hut here, and you come back a couple of days later, and there's an entire sprawling cityscape.
It's where I find the fun in this game. Yeah. It's okay killing bosses, but building's where the real fun's at.
So this takes us back to the ground floor again, yes?
It does, yeah.
Have we got another floor to explore?
Yeah, we got. I tell you what, we'll leave this one till last. This one here. We'll skip over that for a sec and do storage next, because that one's just a row of boxes, but it's quite neat and satisfying to look at. So it's not quite finished yet. There's more boxes got to go in, but.
And the worst thing is, because you've got to raise the land here, you've got to bring this all to the ground and rebuild again. You say.
From scratch, yeah.
But certainly give me the itch having to start all this again.
Yeah, luckily, I do enjoy building. It's one of those things I need to just focus up for a day, solo building, get it done, Yeah. So yeah, that's my storage. Eventually, they'll have chests lining every wall. Essentially.
The beauty with this area, it doesn't matter if the fire's not going. You don't even need a fire here, do you?
That's it, yeah. But there will be a dedicated coal here just to keep braziers going. You know what I mean? So every floor, I don't know if you've noticed, but every floor has a dedicated coal chest to keep the braziers going.
Yeah. So that one we were saving till last, I'm assuming, is now.
That's here. The mead hall, although I'm going to be changing it because it started out as a mead hall and it's turned into more of a pub instead.
Yeah. Well, technically being in, because you do have sleeping area in here.
Yeah, that's it. So I might call it the Green Dragon or something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good name.
So yeah, this is my pub I built in my wizard's tower. Yeah, you can. By the way, help yourself to a beer if you all these meads you can drink.
Oh, hello. What's that done to me? I'm all glowy.
It's giving you troll strength, so it's giving you an extra 250 weight capacity. But it's mead, so.
As long as it doesn't give me the troll stench to go with it. I'll lose friends that way. Right, so that's the entire tour, yes?
Pretty much, yeah. That's the wizard's tower, as it is at the moment, before the rebuild, so it might get even more impressive at some point.
It probably will. Because I know what you like when you do rebuilds, are always an improvement on the original.
Yeah.
So there you go, a tour of the Wizard's Tower, and having a look at his sundial. We'll have another
preemptive look at Jormungandr, which is the name of the hold, but
and obviously we'll do more on this area later when it is complete.